Alright guys, Beastly Cow 316, the follow-up off the last video of the 40-second leak video I had of all of the new House of Wolves DLC to come. Here it is again. Now I'm going to go a little bit in depth. This stuff looks awesome, guys. We have all new raid gear, exotics, activities, everything to come, ships, Vanguard gear. Like, this is going to be great. Now let's go. I'm going to get a little bit in depth about some of the shit here because I got some really cool things that I can just by reading the gear, you can tell, you know, what's to come, some of the really awesome things that we have. I'm going to start with the raid. This looks awesome. This gear that's devoted towards the raid, we'll just have to see how it looks on, but other than that, it looks pretty cool just from the sight. You know, the hunter gear is devoted to the Kel right there, you know, like all the gear is something of the Kel. Just, you know, giving off the impression that there's going to be some type of Kel boss, probably, you know, the mid-boss, Templar, or something like that. Who knows, maybe a Death Singer part, something like that. Just some type of large Kel boss or something, you know, some type of crazy obstacle. That should be awesome. We have the Archon devoted to the Warlock class. That should be cool. Some type of Archon priest. We've seen many Archon priests. The winter one, all sorts of the Queen's one. This is going to be cool. There's lots of Archon priests. Who knows what this next one's going to be like? I'm assuming not as easy. But then we have the Titan gear, all about the wolf gear. I'm not assuming that, I mean, that we're going to see like a fucking wolf. I mean, that would be some shit. If we're really out here fighting wolves, I mean, that would be, yo, that would be G as fuck. But I don't think that's the case. I'm pretty sure that's probably code name for something, or just, you know, it's House of Wolves, probably just calling it the wolf gear. These weapons look pretty cool over here. The raid weapons, they look white as if they're like dead orbit like. I'm assuming that they actually look pure white when you click on them and actually go into them. I can't really go in too deep about them because you never know where you're going to get them, but they look awesome. They all have names devoted towards shit that's probably going to be going on. Like if you read the heavy, that looks crazy, the names of the things that are going on. Moving on to the exotics and the activities and the spoilers. This looks pretty interesting. The activities, all the some of the areas, the third one you see, the one on Venus, that one is actually I have a video up of me glitching into that area. If you want to see, you can go around anywhere in that area. Also, that strike, the Trader's Catch one, I have the same another video up that glitches into that area. You can go through the whole area if you want to. You can check those out on my page. They are awesome if you just want to go inspect. I also have a dead ghost uncovered in one of the areas, so if you want to get that early. These exotics look pretty cray. We have a new helmet for everybody, always a new helmet. Looks like we're going to be getting boots for the, what is it that looks like? The Titan there. That looks awesome. That warrior helmet, it looks strange to me, but I still think it looks cool. The most interesting thing to me about all of this is that raid gear, or those raid weapons right there. Those two exotics are cast off away from all the other exotics, you know, giving the impression that those two will drop from the raid, and one of them will be like the husk of the pit gun that we have here. I'm assuming one of those is going to drop like that, and then the other one's going to be probably off the hard raid. But they do look promising. A shotgun and a scout rifle this time. Most of the time it's an auto rifle, except the few. No, I'll count the mytho class as an auto fusion rifle because that's exactly what it is. But these look like some promising guns right here. Then we have Crucible right below that. All this just looks really promising, but so did the Dark Below. We just have to see how it goes. Hopefully this raid fits together a lot better. These ships, this is awesome. One of my favorite parts, actually, because we don't have a large variety of ships. There's some cool ones, you know, the new green ones with the Dark Below. I do have the Catch Me If You Can and another one, and just some of the other random ones. But this many ships coming out is promising. Everybody has a chance to be flying around in something different now. This many ships is definitely a step up. That's a great drop, I think. That'll be something very interesting. This is what the new Vanguard gear is going to look like. This does look, you know, just a little iffy to me. I mean, every other Vanguard gear is going to be okay, but I'm wondering if they're going to reset us again. Not exactly reset, but is all your gear going to be fucking pointless? Are we going to have to restock up on brand new legendaries, brand new exotics, and do